Citizen scientists in the Archaeology lab meet every week and contribute to every part of the process, from digging up artifacts to washing and sorting and cataloging to developing their own research questions. Here are some of the projects and questions our citizen scientists have been working on this year.
In my project, I'm trying to compare basically their diet.
Mike's project focuses on comparing the diets of enslaved people and plantation owners. He is doing this by looking at bones from 2 sites on SERC campus. In this case study, we have found that the enslaved people were eating really high proportions of pork compared to plantation owners. This indicates that enslaved people were probably farming their own pigs that plantation owners were not eating. Plantation owners ate pork, but also higher amounts of cow and sheep.
Most recently, I've been working on a research project on the coal industry. The time period we're looking at is the 1840s to 1950s. Some of the questions that we're asking are who was using coal during this time, possibly why, and how coal was getting from the mines into the household.
So one of the projects that I've been working on here has been looking at the erosion and sedimentation around this homestead house, the Sellman House, located on the entrance of the property. So we're basically focusing on how the Sellman family has altered the landscape in the last 200 to 300 years since they've been living here. And by documenting the path of erosion, we can kind of tell how everyday use of the land affects the landscape. One of the things that we're doing now is looking at soil analysis and analyzing the soils to see if we can tell the source of erosion, whether it's from just them walking on the land from the front yard or if it's from the deeply cut automotive driveway that's next to the house. So we can hopefully be able to tell that by the end of this project.
I am taking modern day research about the impacts of livestock herds and kind of extrapolating it back into the past to highlight the kinds of environmental impacts that we'd see from these different types of domesticated livestock that would have been kept here. And what I'm hoping to do in the future with my dissertation work is a more regional survey of changes in animals over time in the Middle Atlantic region, maybe predominantly along the Chesapeake Bay area, but I would like to work these 2 sites into that final dissertation research.
The Archaeology lab could never study as much as they do without the help of citizen scientists. Our many dig day participants, dedicated washers, everyone helped contribute to all of these projects.
But I think we're doing some very good original scientific research. Look forward to working with you guys.